get started here. Let's see what happens. And it'll start off with our normal late night clogged up throat. Okay, so we'll drive for a while here anyway. We'll see how it goes. I had a problem where when I went to the map and tried to zoom in and out, they would crash. And I've added areas, ARRAYAS, super zoom from, I think it's just from the workshop. That seems to help. Okay, so I stopped in here. Got it repaired. Show you where we're going, and hopefully this fix don't crash. So we started down here in Honningsvag, and we're going up to the plan is to go up way up here. Honningsvag. Actually, the normal route was up that way, much more direct. And we've got small roads, so we're going up small roads because it's more fun. Just have to be careful when you do small roads because sometimes the map diverts you into every little side road and find that, like, into a gas station out again and into a little town out again, and maybe you didn't want to go there, so keep your eye on it. I was tired after supper, possibly because I had way too much pasta for supper. I'd had leftovers that I put in a container, sauce, cooked it up, and well, kept eating. That idea.
Turn left.
You're not particularly bad, but just like a huge supper of pasta just doesn't knock you right out, so I had to go lie down for a while.
And then turn right.
Just doze a bit, you know? Dozed and checked the emails and stuff like that. And this back end doesn't do well. Doesn't do that badly.
Get ready to turn right.
Okay.
Turn right.
Why are we doing that? In fact, we could have taken another path. Why did we just not go turn right?
Left.
Take that little short bit up this road. Flashing lights means it's going to turn red.
Turn left.
This road was closed. Ah, shit. That? Yeah, whatever. That much and I go over the line? Huh. But a good reminder that I have turned the brakes down because I've got a bit of a load. What have I got here? Yeah, 25 tons, so. A joke. Can only stop on a dime if somebody runs ahead and puts it up on the road there. My bad joke. Dad joke. There's an option for dad jokes, actually, that I need to look into, but I think I need to use Nightbot. I'll have to talk to my grandson about adding Nightbot.
Keep right. And then exit right. Exit right.
Because I have Streamlabs Chatbot and I have MeBot. And my grandson got me to add MeBot, I think, just so it runs out and tells everybody when I'm online. It doesn't add everyone on my Discord list. I think that's all we got out of it. It's okay, but hey, come on now. Going. Slow down. Joik. What a joik. Well, try to keep awake here. I should be awake. I had a good sleep last night. Didn't do a lot of work today. Haven't been out to the pub tonight. The only thing I have done, like I said, is had way too much pasta for dinner. I'll be good till mid-afternoon tomorrow. Oh, look at that pop up. Those mountains rising up. Tomorrow, I think I can do some writing. I really have to do some writing, but I think while I'm doing the writing, I'm going to try to watch the live impeachment, live U.S. impeachment hearings coverage, basically. I'll probably use the Washington Post. I have a subscription, a digital subscription to Washington Post, even though I'm in Canada. They do a good job, I think, of investigative journalism, and so I pay them the monthly fee. Excuse me. I also read the Guardian Weekly. Okay, folks, let's see what it's like here in Ottawa. Do a weather thing. What do we got? Minus 12. Yeah, it was cool today. I just went out. I just went and looked outside before starting this, and it's clear. There's a moon, which means that the heat is not being held in by the clouds. It's, we have is just going whoop. Oh, probably going down to less than minus 12 tonight. Interesting factoid. Minus 40C is the same as minus 40F. Oh. We're not there yet. But if I go out tomorrow, walk around, I've got to go, I think I've got a library book. Yeah.
Keep right.
I don't think I want to keep right.
Rerouting.
Yeah. But just a feeder route. The only reason you take those is if you're doing exits. And if you ignore those, you find yourselves going along on the express, looking at the ramp, exit ramp you want to take. It's like, shit. Yep. And they don't look kindly on people who try to back down the on-ramp. Oh, that drop there in FPS. Where's that from? Just wanted to boot it, just in case that guy was thinking of cutting in. No. Got for FPS 43, 42. $53. Come on.
Keep
Good.
left.
I'm just want to check my settings here. Settings. My stream is bit rate is 4,000. My video is at, can't see any of it. It's all grayed out because I'm running. I think I'm at 1920. Check my settings after. They're grayed out because I'm running the game, and they know you can't change settings now. Not midstream, so just as well. So hope everyone is doing well, and possibly are warmer than here in Ottawa. I think we're going down to even less later on tonight. I'm gonna try out my grandson's smartwatch tomorrow. It's what? Amaze Fit? I think it's an Amaze Fit or something it's
Keep
called.
right, and then
I thought it
exit.
was an Amazon product. It's not an Amaze Fit, and the one he's got is the Blip.
Exit. Right.
There's another one I was looking at that looked really cool.
Get ready.
Smartwatch
And
does a lot of great things, but it's I hadn't paid attention. Then I realized when I
turn left.
looked at the specs again, it's 1.3 centimeters thick. I mean that's well, what's what? That's well, 2.5 is an inch, so it's pretty well half an inch thick. So that's a big thing to have hanging on your wrist. The reviewer was saying that he couldn't wear shirts, long sleeve shirts with it or jackets because of this clunky thing. So can only wear it with, it's better to wear. Oh, brake check, you idiot! I knew he would. Better to wear it with short sleeve shirt, and it bothers him at night, so he doesn't wear it at night. Well, I want to use it for sleep tracking. So the problem, I guess, that you put a device on your wrist with all these bells and whistles, and then it takes up space to do all that. And we're straight through. You guys just go there. Oh, and we're thinking gas again would be a good idea. You're always gassing up. What the hell's wrong with this here? I'll be past one too. No. Oh, and there's one there. Okay, we'll be good. We'll be good because we got gas for whatever, for 500k. That's good. Now our trip is 4,000k. I think this was a I forget how long it was. It says 67 hour. I think it might have been an 80-hour trip when we started or something. There will be many parts to this trip. Kind of nice. Interesting the way it's cut out. It's almost like it's a hydro right-of-way. Up north, they do hydro right-of-ways across the countryside, and they'd clear a wide swath. But the hydro pole is down the middle of it, but there'd often be a bush road go along the edge there for the hydro crew to use for maintenance, but also used by local people just drive to their bush camp. Up north we call the forest the bush, even though it's, well, I guess because it's it's not a lot of, I was gonna say because it's not a lot of stately trees, but my girlfriend's from out BC, and I think she said, yeah, on Vancouver Island they called it the bush, went in the bush. Amongst the huge redwoods, so. Oh, I hope everybody's having a nice evening and ready for another day of work. Had about 10 centimeters of snow over the last day, but it was light, fluffy. 4 inches. Easy peasy to shovel. Our landlord has a new, it's a small building, but he's hired. The building next to us is the same, 3 apartments. And he and Bob next door got together and hired a new person to do the snow removal. It's a challenge finding somebody to do it. Not too expensive, but reliable. Last year was a little cheaper, but a lot less reliable. So this guy here came with his one of those orange Kubota tractors, those Japanese tractors with a blower on the back and a like a fair size blower on the back and a blade on the front. Just, dragged it out to the end of the driveway, like dragged it a few parking spots in the back. So dragged a bit from the right and left, and then dragged it up the driveway and to the street, and then turned on the blower and blew it on the lawn. So pretty good. Oh, yes. I'm going to have to send my landlord a note telling him that snow removal looks a lot better. But the ground is not that frozen, so I don't think this is going to stay. It was out the day before, jabbing slots in the ground with a trowel to plant some daffodils and doable, so the ground's not frozen solid. A little crispy, but we're going up to +1, I think, on Thursday. Stuff's all going to melt. Ew, I hate those tractors when I come upon them when I drive it around. So this is driving through Italy, I guess. Are we still in Italy? Still in Kansas, Grandma? Praha. No. Italy. I don't think we're in Italy. Salzburg, Linz. Going up to Praha. Wroclaw. So Praha is Austria. Czech. Sorry. Czech and then Poland. Oh, I wonder if my Polish friend will pop in. Oh, I'll be recognize the name of the. I got little maps. Enable top current viewer locations. It's not that accurate. I'm not sure why. As it shows, well, I'm looking viewing. I've got 3 people viewing, and I'm looking at the Streamlabs chatbot, and it has 1, 2, 3, 5 names there, 6 counting me. And I'm looking at my little map that shows top viewer locations, and it shows 1 Canada. That's me. So maybe people disable their location. Don't know. I also started a new thing called gifts, dream gifts. I had no idea what this is, no idea what the gifts are. If you have a Twitch Prime membership, then you, once a month, you get a new gift that you can donate to somebody. And it appears in their gift chest. That's as a Prime viewer. And as a Prime streamer, enable that gift chest, and then whenever you distribute the gifts, they go out to your community, which I think is
Go straight on.
all your followers. I mean, so if you got 10 gifts and you got 556 followers or whatever, well, they're gonna be randomly distributed, so only 10 of them are gonna get something. I guess. I don't know what these gifts are. No. Stickers or something, or I don't know. Looks like it's an extra bell and whistle. Bells and whistles you can add, and it doesn't cost anything. I don't think so. I'm running out of fuel. Yes, I am running. I thought it might be. I almost have to sneeze. We'll work on that. Oh yeah, fuel is soon. I've got fuel for 265 kilometers, so we're good. Yesterday, I think it was, I ran out of fuel, and I think it was on the same run. It was early in this run. I ran out of fuel, and I had to go through this. The gas station was on the one that I was going to go to was on the other side of the freeway and inaccessible. The next one was also on the other side, but you could go, underneath and roundabout, around and twist and turn, and you get to it. And actually, I took a bit of a shortcut and went, up the down staircase just at the last bit. It's a good thing I did, because I put on the brakes at the garage. Put on the brakes at the gas station, and the truck died. So I got there with 0 fuel left. Now that's the closest I've done. I've also had occasion to run out, several kilometers before the gas station, but I had enough momentum that I just rolled into it. But now the game has that call for fuel mode. So you just wait. Somebody to show up. Here's the gas you called for, and they charge you, I don't know, €100 for half a tank or something, or okay, just about had to jam on the brakes there. And what do we got up here? We got the sun setting again. 2100. Not bad. Oh yeah, it's summer hours now, so 22 is going to be. Actually, there's a mod that I have that if I use the Grimes Autumn mod, it gives you equal time day and night, but it's for the workshop. So it's harder to find, but I should edit it. give myself even more. Right? Like give myself, instead of equal hours, give myself 14 or something. I think that's what because I think that's what I've got now. I've got, go to 2200.
Get ready to turn left.
Okay, I'm getting ready. I'm ready. Ready? Seatbelt
Turn
tightened.
left.
Thank you. So, 22, yeah, we'll go to 2200 and see how dark it is, but 2200, that's... Trying to think of what, she just tell me to keep left. Trying to think if I go to 2200, 10 at night. Time is daybreak gonna be 5? Because I'm getting a longer driving time than I had before. I had left in by mistake the equal day night to compensate for the autumn mod that I didn't have anymore. So I'm getting more. Oh. Here we go. That was full brakes. Stop. We just don't shudder to a stop. Okay, folks. I wonder if my friend Chris is going to pop in. Chris of the Clean Kitchen.
At the roundabout.
Oh, I was going to do Christmas lights. Too soon? Maybe.
Exit now.
I'm going to chart up my truck with Christmas things too, but I think I don't even have my zombie Santa. I could do my zombie Santa. Maybe a little soon for Christmas, but you can really chart it up nicely. Oops, I guess I must have been over the line too much for that truck. Okay, so it's getting dark enough that it's hard to tell where the hell the edge of the road is. I'm looking in the mirror. So, stop here for the moment. And let's set the time to, well, let's set it to 5 and see what 5 looks like. 5 is good. So, 7 hours. Pretty well. No, 4 might even have done it, but can't go back now. If I set it to 4, it'll set it to 4 o'clock tomorrow morning. Oh, it's a nice bridge. Wondering if I should try a convoy tomorrow night. Let's do it. not getting gas. I got gas, right? What was I thinking?
Recompute.
I think I needed gas. I don't need gas. But I could do some Christmas stuff. The map and see stuff that way. Too bad, you know, we right by a fair place there. So easy. We'll see. There's one there. We could go in there. Go in Roclaw. Get some Christmas stuff. No. Okay, we'll be in Roclaw soon. Well, soon-ish. Do that. We'll pimp up things a bit. I know some easy things to do. I can put a tree on the floor in between Mel and me. I can put my little Santa up in the dash and a tree on the dash. We'll see. I think I even had curtains with them. Oh, and I want to take that visor off. Have some kind of sunscreen. Oh, maybe that's what has the lights on it. Kind of cool, but does that have high beam lights on it? Oh, it does, yeah. But I mean, I got enough bloody lights. And I kind of like a better view when I'm inside, so get rid of that 2 inches at the top. Slowing down in anticipation of those guys all braking, and they were for something. Oh, there might be a tractor in front of them. CIP mod has slow vehicles. It's traffic mod, which is okay. Realism. Unless you're in the middle of winter time up in the mountains and combine is blocking the road ahead of you. Got a harvester. Oh, we're passing somebody. Okay. It's not bad, you know. Passing. Oh, but oh, it's a truck like us with logs, or not log with pipes. Yes, we're going 99 miles an hour, but cares unless the guy turns. Did not turn. Okay, thank you for not turning. I'm excited about getting my grandson's smartwatch tomorrow. I'm also excited about going to the doctor and finding out what they can do about my double vision. Full brakes, full brakes. So that's what happens on dry pavement. 25 tons. And you have a 6 option that tweaks the brakes, and you turn the brakes down to the lights down, maybe that, 20% maybe. Okay. I like the realism in this game, so although I'm not, you could argue the fact that I'm using an automatic shifter all the time is not that realistic, but I could argue back that a lot of European trucks now use automatics. Better fuel economy. Easier on the truck. Hey, Tracker, how you doing? You have snow? Did you get, I think the official weather term is a shitload of snow down in your area? Busy day, busy day. Alright, have you started working yet at McDee's? "27 centimeters. Well, that's good. We got 10 here. And it was light, fluffy stuff, so I was all worried I was going to have to go outside, take, six tries at it with a break in between so I didn't strain my back, but... Oh, good, good. Have you done training already, or do you start with training tomorrow? Orientation, okay. Well, hopefully once you start, your friends don't all come in and be jerks. you know, try to, stump the new guy. It's, so I guess it's... Oh, okay. On your channel, on your Twitch channel? What the hell are we doing here? Look at that.
Keep right, and then exit right.
YouTube.
Exit right.
Have I subscribed to your YouTube channel? Or is that a new thing? Or, keep it simpler, would you mind sharing... The hell is this thing over here? Would you mind sharing your YouTube channel here in the chat?
Keep right. At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Yeah, and part of the I deserve part of the responsibility for that because I turned up the audio on my headset so I could hear better, but I'd forgotten that I can go into your audio when you're sharing the audio on Discord. I can go into yours and I can boost it to make it louder. So then we would have had it louder, but you still had microphone problems with your phone. But If I'm on YouTube, a Canadian tracker. Good. Yeah, yours was breaking up even for me, so. But it was a fun convoy, so we'll do it again. Heck are we going, eh? Although this is what small roads does. It looks for the small roads, and if you have to go through somebody's backyard to get there, okay, we're doing that. See? So I don't know whether I looked at you. I don't know. Oh, there's a McDee's right there. I don't know. I can't remember whether I actually looked at your channel before or not.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Ooh, this is skinny.
Exit
Yeah,
now.
yeah. I'm looking in the mirror as we almost took a sign out. Not quite a truck route. Oh, well, I haven't had my Twitch or my YouTube. I see there's a new thing from Twitch, Twitch Studio, I think it's called. It's a new product they brought out so that you can stream
At the
directly.
roundabout, take the second exit.
So you don't have to use OBS or anything, or Streamlabs.
Exit now.
I got a note that I can now use it on my Twitch channel if I want. But why would I do that now? Yeah, it looks like those little roundabouts. I watched a video actually of somebody who was he was like in the beta version, but it was okay. He's got OBS. He's got a fancy channel, so he was trying to look at it from the point of view of a new person. The problem he had was it guesses at the settings, and I think it had him going at 1080 and 720 or whatever, or 1060.
Get ready to turn right.
It preset said, "Oh, we looked at your computer. You can run this," and it preset him at too high value. And he looked at his stream after, and his stream was a little washed out, and some of the detail was gone. So his just concern is that somebody may keep turning. Somebody would want to get into streaming, use this easy stream with Twitch, and then feedback from people would look shitty, so they say, "Oh well, never mind, I won't do it." Okay. Thanks for popping in, Tracker. If I can talk to, it gives me somebody to talk to other than.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Ah, okay. Looking there. I need to be in this lane. Because I'm going to pimp up my truck.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oh, turn left at the light, like not into that fence. Oh, you had the best of intentions, skies. Oh, it's there. Okay. I was thinking, where's this? There's nothing but a solid wall. Well, there's nothing but a solid wall until we hit the air place, and then it's there.
Reroute.
Seems like a short yard, eh? Okay, fans. Get ready to be amazed. So maintenance first. Any maintenance? Tires. Well, I think that makes more difference now, though. Tuna paint? Tuna paint. Okay, so first of all, whatever this thing is on the front. Yeah, it was a visor. Take it away. See, that's better. Okay, now in here, Now I think, well, I think we can put, we do a search for tree. Is that subtle or what? Okay, so that's good. That's a good thing. Now, well, what else do we have on the dashboard sets? Guard, windshield. Um, Here. Got there. Got that. Can I do my little Santa? Yeah, little robot Santa. There's this one. That's okay. No, I like this one better. Yep. And then here we've got, I think we've got another tree. Yeah, we can do another tree there. Yeah, so we can do a zombie Santa. We can do a tree. Okay. Now, I don't think we're finished yet. I think we curtains. And I think for curtains we can do, there we go. So, we've now officially pimped up our truck. Hey Mel, there's the tree which wobbles. There's my tree there and the zombie Santa. Change those actually. Yep. And let's go forward here. Thank you for your patience, folks, but there we go. Yeah. So this desk sets. Here I'm gonna put the Santa. Because then you can see him better. Yeah. And then here I'm gonna put the tree. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, there we are. You're allowed to do decorations as soon as Remembrance Day, Veterans Day is done. That's the word. Okay, so where are we going? We're going. I'll show you where we are on the map. Wroclaw, Poznan, all those places. Over here. Many towns, so little time. Man, once we leave here, I think we just turn left. Luckily, the lights are jackknifes. Man, I mean, look at how much we stretched those cables.
Turn left.
And we're good.
Go straight on.
I'll go straight on. Oh, there's a classic building. There's sort of different, although they've got, it's different. I don't remember seeing scaffolding outside it.
Turn left.
I will turn left. I guess I could have done Christmas wrapping on the outside of the truck. I never thought of that. We'll do that next time we stop, okay? Where's my next repair place? Probably in a oh, right there. Okay. Not that far. Oops. Perhaps getting a little fast for town, right? She's 10:38, so I'm awake. Still. Earlier doziness, I think, was just from a full stomach of pasta. Lie down, close your eyes, burp, fart a bit. There you are. Good.
Keep right.
Keep right. Oh, because you're doing a roundabout. At the roundabout.
At the roundabout.
Second exit.
Second exit.
Second exit. And what's this guy doing? No, we're taking the second exit. I had to look at the back end of this and not let it wander around.
Exit now.
Not a lot of traffic here. Okay, but so I did a weather thing before, and I think it was -12 or so. Oh, doesn't drop much. Ah, Chris, howdy. How are you doing? For popping in. I'm doing good. And I was tired before, but I didn't go online. I just lay down after supper of too much pasta. The problem with made a big meal the other day, and I put the leftovers in a container, and I really had 2 suppers in the container. You know, by the time you heat it up and dump it out, it's like, ooh, a lot of pasta. But as I was explaining, the day after Remembrance Day, Veterans Day, whatever the heck, it's okay to have Christmas carols and decorations. So here's the inside of my truck. I've got lights up there. I've got my zombie Santa and a tree there. And in between Mel and I have a big kick-ass tree. This actually wobbles a bit when I drive. Oop. Oh. Jen Locke. Oh, you like that show. Canadian Tracker was on earlier, and he said he was starting at McDonald's. Part-time. He's a student, so but he's got part-time. And tomorrow he starts his orientation. I said, tell us all about it. But he'll have to give us some feedback. And he was saying, it'll be all in his YouTube channel. So I don't think they're going to allow him to actually run live YouTube channel from inside McDonald's. But we'll be chatting about it. So. I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow at 1. I'll leave here like 12:15. Up there 12:45, sign in to address my problem with double vision. And then I'm going to stop by my grandson's. He is going to leave to lend me his Google. Just a sec. Just text my son. Sorry, I got to do this again. Sorry. To text my son. I was going to borrow my his not Amazing, Amma something. Blip. Smartwatch. Fit. Or Amazfit? Maybe Amazfit. Twilight Zone. Nice name for comic book store. Oh, okay. Whereabouts in Canada? A balloon out there. Couple of them.
Get ready to turn right.
I will get ready to turn right.
Turn right.
Okay, but somewhere in Canada. Just trying to think what her name would be. Well, I guess you could have a couple called Bump and Grind, but that's a little rude. Bump and Crash. Like those mini wheat bales out there in the field.
Go straight on.
I'll go straight on. Bridge. Not a lot of traffic. I wonder if we need to pump up the volume and get more traffic.
Get ready to turn left.
Maybe not, he said, coming up to an intersection.
Turn left.
Not sure what the traffic is, so let's see what it's currently set at. One. You nudge it up a bit. See what happens. Okay. Well, there'll be none, of course. When you touch the traffic, then you turn it off until it respawns, so. And there it comes. Geez, somebody ran into me already. Idiot. Turning and he just spawned and ran right in the back of my. 4% the trailer. Oh well. We get it fixed. We get it fixed up here when we whatever we're doing up here. Oh, we're putting on the Christmas wrapping.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
No, wait a minute. I think we can get there even by going straight through. I think. Here? There? Yeah. Why could we not do that? Game is really big on
Keep right,
short roads.
and then turn right.
Oh, never mind.
Turn right. Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Yes, you will. And I'll ignore the next one too.
Keep right.
Keep right, turn right.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Never mind.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Okay.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Okay.
Turn right.
No, I'm gonna piss you off one more time, Sky.
Never mind.
You get
I'll
over?
find a new route.
Poor Sky. We do
Find a new route.
we do appreciate your work, okay, my dear? Okay. So, oh geez, there's a lot of Santa stuff here, right? I think they've released new Santa stuff this year. There's this. Pretty sappy. Full Steam Santa. Gift Time. Oh, that's not much. Magic Ribbon. Night of Wonders. I think I've had that before. I like that one. Santa Trucker. That his bag. Xmas. I don't like that color. No. No, I think I like the Night of Wonders. No. Oh, this says Merry Christmas on the back. There you go. So we can maybe offend some people too. Awesome. What's this thing on the front? I guess that's just supposed to be snow. Okay. I wonder if I can change this to be front grill. Front mask. This paint. That would be that. No, it is paint. So yeah, that's what. Can I put a tree on the roof? Instead of the beacon? No. Just checking. Just checking. Okay, there we go. Very Christmassy. And it's not even red like Christmas. It's I need red and green lights. I should change. I don't think you can do it. Sorry. Talking to myself. Okay. I can come out here and turn. Which way did I turn to come in? Right. Yes, that's right, because I went way past it.
Turn right.
Turn right. There you go, Sky. I'm following your directions.
Keep left, and then turn
Keep left.
Turn left.
Yep. Now we're gonna have to change the. I put snow. We don't want to put snow yet. It does look weird having Christmas already, but. When I log off tonight, I'll put my. Whoa, that was a nice skip there. I'll hang my lights up. I know. The impeachment, the public broadcasting. I'm. Will you be watching it? I have a Washington Prime digital subscription. I know I'm gonna watch it. I think I'm gonna watch it via the Washington Post website because they often have like a live commentary. They also have a live commentary along it. So it's interesting to see because they would give some context as to what's happening.
Get ready to turn right.
You know, they'll give some background, some fact check. You know, some fact checking or an explanation of what legal what legal principle that did somebody just discuss or. Oh. I mean, I've got other stuff to do tomorrow. I've got some writing to do tomorrow. I'm not going to be glued to the TV/computer screen. I'll watch it for a while, anyways. I've never seen how that works, how that runs. You know, there's a procedure, there's a process, and everything that I've interested in the workings of government, so it'd be interesting to see how that works. But I also have to go to the library. I think I have the book by Snowden, I think is out. Snowden, the released all that material. And think I've got a sci-fi book there too. So many books, so little time. I've also got, probably will have another this week's copy of the Guardian Weekly to read, and I haven't even started last week's. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll watch the transcript for a while, and then I'll take last week's Guardian Weekly, walk up to the coffee shop, and then skim through it while I have a coffee. Oh yeah, Disney streaming started too. Today or yesterday. I heard there were glitches because everybody was onto it, but Disney Plus. So it'll be interesting. I mean, as Disney Plus rolls out, then there will be less programming available for Netflix
yeah.
and Amazon Prime. Hey, thanks for the raid. Thanks very much, Kang. Woohoo! Hello, Kang. Thanks for the raid. I am driving with my. I'm driving in my. Show you the outside first. My Scania, a bunch of pipes, 25 tons of pipes, and as you can tell, the inside is tripped out too. I've got curtain with lights on it that wiggles back and forth as I drive and wiggle the wheel. I've got my zombie Santa over there and a little tree, and between Mel and I've got a big kick-ass tree. So, Christmas. And if you look out the window, definitely not Christmas. So maybe before I run the next one, maybe I should put early autumn or something. Early autumn just dulls some of the greens. I'll do that in a bit. 11 o'clock? We'll leave this as is for a while. We don't want to crash since a bunch of people just joined. Thanks very much for joining, people. I appreciate your viewing. Some of you may have been here before. If you're a follower, thanks for following. And like the prompt there says, you can share me with bits. You can do all sorts of stuff. Or just watch. I've also started that community chest, that gift chest thing. What the hell is it called? It's on my stream there. Community gift chest. Where if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you have some kind of gift that you can give to other streamers. One a month. And then it shows up in a chest, and then whenever I want to, I can distribute the chest. And it goes to the community, and I think that means that anybody who is, I don't know. I don't know if it's distributed to all my followers or the people who are viewing at that time. I think it's my followers. That's my community. So. I don't know. If anybody else knows how that works, let me know. I just enabled it the other day. Why are we... Oh, never mind. Say, why are we going so slow? You see that tractor up there? Yeah. Change the normal parameters up 1. Traffic to be 1.2. I'm hoping my eyes were as good as I thought they were. They were. Maryland, what's your temperature there, Chris? Thanks very much for doing the raid, Kang. Appreciate that. I think I followed you back already. Uh, I'll be on for another half hour anyways. I've perked up since my too big pasta dinner.
Go straight on.
I'll go straight on. Yeah, maybe since we've got the Christmas decorations on, I'm gonna do a we're gonna pull on up to this official spot here, otherwise known as a bus stop. It'll piss people off. Need to do a save. Just sometimes when you go to the profile, it gets upset. Times. No. Early. Autumn. Early autumn. Up and at 'em. And then I will have to find equal. Day. The hell is it? Time? Day? Longer nights. Yeah, that's the one that gives me longer nights. I thought there was a skin there. Doesn't give you much though. Metallic skin, but not nearly as nice as I've got now. Okay, so early autumn, so this should not change it much. It's 32F. Oh, so just on freezing, so... So, anybody in Maryland, hopefully they're driving carefully, because it's... Could be wet, could be ice. Could be black ice. Going over bridges, be a little less than 32. Black ice, and there you go. Oh. There we go. No, please don't crash. Tubes. Not pipes, what are they call them? Tubes. When they are tubes. Big steel tubes. See? Now the leaves are just a little browner. Kind of cool, eh? Okay, just drove through that sign. Did I? What's the sign there? I thought it needed to be gone. Not sure how that worked. Anyways. Oh, somebody else. Oh, you're parking like an idiot here? The fire station he's parked in front of too. Even bigger idiot. Yeah. Autumnish. It's autumnish now because it's autumn here in Canada. had the winter mod
Go
on at
straight
one
on.
point, but and I put this mod in so the days weren't as short as winter days. But I found that even though I cranked it back, so you just got a bit of precipitation, like just occasionally snowed. Even when it wasn't snowing, just the lighting is gray. It was often overcast and gray and dreary, and it was depressing. So I didn't want to drive like that. So. Now I'm thinking if I put my Christmas lights up behind me, it seems to me they were a string that I had to plug in.
Get ready to turn right.
I'll have to look.
Turn right.
I could get some battery-powered ones too. The advantage of them might be that they're not too bright. These ones I've got behind me, the pumpkins. The lights inside are so bright that you can't even see that they're pumpkins. I mean, now you can because they're not turned on, but you can't even see that they're pumpkins. So, followers, well, we got 515. We're doing good here. If you follow me, and you stream, I will follow you back. If a lot of your streaming is truck related, I will probably add you to my auto host list. Unless you're somebody like RT Gamer, in which case I appreciate, but you don't need me giving you publicity. I like the auto host. It's a way to sort of share the love. You know, you promote other people and they promote you. When they're not running, so somebody looks at your channel, you're not streaming, but you're hosting somebody else. Oh, this looks nice, eh? There we go. Crank in, and we're going downhill a bit. Yes, we are. Crank in a bit of Jake. Works fine when it's dry pavement. There we
Go
go.
straight on.
I will go straight on. Geez, we are burning through gas here. I wonder why we're burning through gas so fast. Although, I have been driving for a while. That's my, what's the sitch? Hour and a half. My local time. Yeah, say I put that Ottawa time thing up there. Just, well, I guess I don't have to have my local time in that command anymore. For the followers, that's up on my. All I need is uptime, but what the heck? It's there. Oh yeah, tomorrow Wednesday. Go to my local. Didn't go today. I wanted to, but nope, I went yesterday. I go tomorrow. server. Tomorrow and Thursday. Yes, a lot of signs here. Warning, the road does this. Yes, it does do this. Had trouble aligning with the tunnel. Somebody separate built the tunnel. Okay, go fast again. Yes, we can. Okay. Head out. The nice bridge. Look at this. Must be a famous bridge. Wherever the hell we are. Outside of Honningsvag. 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 G. Honningsvag. Like an A with a diddle under it.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oh, there's... Ah, there's that. There's also a church. There's a floating green arrow. Must be Sunday. It is. But I'm not seeing any trolley cars.
At the roundabout.
That would have been
Take the
cool.
second exit. Exit now.
Well, interesting that there's not a lot of traffic here. Because it's Sunday? I don't know.
Go straight on.
I'll go straight on. Oh, there's a big cross there. Ah, gas, knives and forks. Do I need to buy knives and forks? No, I'm good. Do I need to get gas? No. No, we got over half a tank, so. Got just a half a tank. Yeah, we'll keep going. We'll probably regret that later, but hell. Straight through. I don't see the yellow diamonds.
Go straight on.
Me? No, they have yield signs. That was sloppy. So I haven't driven ATS for a while. New version of it. It's 1.36. I've got that. There's a new version of Coast to Coast, and there's a new version of Midwest Expansion to go with it. And the map looks better all the time. But it's still behind ETS in quality. Especially ETS with Pro mods.
Go straight on.
I am looking forward to whenever they end up releasing Canadian, Canadian version of Pro Mods. I think it's just going to be British Columbia, right? Oh, pharmacy. Okay, I thought it might be. I didn't think it was church related, but yeah. That's a good symbol for people to know where the pharmacy.
Go straight on.
Go straight on. I will go straight on. Got yields. Okay. So without the autumn mod, it was bright until 10 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock now. We're probably going to get till 8 o'clock. And I think they changed the morning time. If I jump to 5 a.m., I think I'll have to jump till 6 a.m. But still, not bad. Supposedly this gives equal day lengths, actually. I think the early autumn actually is equal day length. I didn't really notice any difference, come to think of it, when I loaded this. Last time I played with it.
Go straight on.
I'll go straight on. Then what? Oh. And... Sorry, I texted my son. I'm trying to arrange something with him. Texted him, but he has to get up early for work. So... Charging it now, I won't need the cable then. I'm borrowing his Amazfit Blip smartwatch. He's charging it for me, so I won't need to borrow the charger or the cable. Apparently it has a 45-day battery life. Smartwatch with 45-day battery life. Pretty amazing. This other one I was looking at that has all sorts of really cool, neat features, but is, I discovered, 1.3 inches thick. Got a nice double display though. I don't know. I think what I'd have to do is actually go to a store and try it on. See if a watch with a 1.3 inch, 1.3 centimeter thick watch, being half an inch, could be clunky. So cool. Now do I need gas? Third. Nope, nope. Let's be tough here. sure what that thing in the field is supposed to be. I guess it's a water tower. More like a minaret than a water tower, but sounds like a bus behind me. Vroom, pew. What else? Truck up there. No, thought it was somebody behind me. There we go. Oh, we're back up to what, 70 here. Uh oh, that's neat. Bridge. It's 70, I guess. What is it, 90? 90 for cars, 70 for trucks. So I've still got 51 hours to go on this, which at 3 minutes to an hour is 150 minutes, which is could be 3 hours. $3,000 to go. I forget how much my initial estimate was. I've probably gone halfway. Look at the map here. A nice little village. Vultures over here. It's always nice to have vultures. Go. Try not to crash. Can. So we look at the map. We started down here in Italy. Treni. Gone that far. Like up the height of the map. So we've got, well, yeah, maybe gone a third of the way. Gotta go to St. Petersburg, there. And then we have to go there. So, interesting driving. Not sure how far to go, really, on this. Time is it? 26? What do you think? Maybe I'll go, I'm gonna need a drink of water. But I'll get maybe a granola bar. I'll hopefully quit before midnight. Watch, I'll get rated. Minutes too. Don't go away. I'll be right back, folks. Realize it's getting cool too. I've got a little more heat in this room with a couple of lights on and my computers and screens and stuff chugging away. But I went out in the kitchen and realized the rest of the house has cooled down somewhat. I was trying to slow down by using the Jake, and I didn't have it in gear, so nothing was happening, so I got a speeding ticket. Oh well. So it's warmer here in the daytime, but at night they turn... Ooh, nice move, cop. At night they turn the heat down to save energy, which I don't mind. Just put a jacket on.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Again,
Exit now.
not a huge roundabout. Doable, but now if this roundabout was in Canada in the wintertime, I wonder how far they would plow back. They plow back to give you that bit of concrete apron in the middle. Oh, this looks nice, whatever the hell this is. Or would they start scrimping on it? There we go. Yeah, the bugger, you did a brake check on me. You did a brake check there. Yeah. Doing it here. Why are you doing
At
that?
the roundabout, take the third exit.
Well, if he takes another exit, because if he keeps going, I'm gonna be taking him out. Oh, he went up there. Good for him. Oh no, maybe that's him up there, that red car.
Exit now.
There he goes. Okay. Jerk. Yeah, it is cool. I went out the kitchen, got a glass of water, and came
Go
back in,
straight
and
on.
I could still feel the coolness from the kitchen. I should have closed the door. Actually, close the window. Yeah, close the door. Actually, sorry. Make sure I don't have another message from my son here. Good. Sorry, I had an email from my girlfriend that I had to read. She was okay. Just calling to say hi. Or just emailing me to say hi. Ah, Chris, thank you for the host, my friend. I appreciate that. Ah, bumps. The hell? Again, the hell that I'm going over here. Interesting. Number of interesting signs. Warnings. Not sure what they meant. Thank you. Thank you for noticing that here's a roundabout.
Exit now.
A lot of signs here, eh? Quite a decorated little town. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Ooh, even a big combine there. Just let me turn down the force feedback a bit. It's nice to feel the force feedback, but it shakes the desk and, by extension, the floor downstairs, the ceiling downstairs. Well, it's not that bad, but you know, trying to be a nice tenant. And I probably have to go to the right place. Oh, okay, we'll put it there. Ah, Benetron, thank you for hosting me. Appreciate that very much. Just turn down the force feedback so we don't disturb the tenant downstairs, who is also my landlord. That's better. I'll still feel it. Braking, 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 braking. First exit? Like, just go straight through, right? Tubes. It's called tubes. It's actually, well, I guess it's tubes. It's big steel pipes, but 25 tons worth of them, going all the way from Italy. They're crafted out of Italian leather, maybe, up to the top edge of Norway. Oh, brakes, 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 coming through. Coming through. Try not to let me hit you. Go. That's a nice house on the right there. Yeah, this part of the map, there's lots of nice little villages, which is interesting. Look here, we've got a whole whack of them here. Whatever we are. We in Poland, maybe? Still? Oh, gas. So now do we need gas? We could, I guess. It's easy to get into. No, it's stupid. I'm gonna be pointing the wrong way. Sorry, next one. What a nice big roundabout, though. And not a lot of traffic, so we just be sloppy. Go. Wake up, people. don't think Vendortron
Keep
is
right,
on
and
anymore.
then turn right.
Not sure. I don't see him
Turn
at my
right.
overall list. Oh, stop. Oh, he is there. Oh. How is life in the frozen north? Minus 12 here. Okay, I was there watching. Life was warmed up. Oh, good. It was minus 12. Probably the same now. Let me check. Let me check if life actually has warmed up here. No, well, it's just gone down a tad. Ah, so we're getting darker. See, it's 8 o'clock at night and it's getting dark. But the nice thing of being dark is you can see the lights, including the ones at the top of the window. They show up even better if you do this, but other cars get pissed off then.
Keep right.
Weather for Mars. Mars. France. I assume. Overcast clouds, temperature of 3.2. So it's not bad on Mars. Interesting, because I'm sure there is a Mars. There might be a Mars Canada. There might be a Mars in the U.S. Somehow the game has a database of weather sorted by city name. Um, Luckily, it does Ottawa
Go
as
straight on.
capital of Canada, because there are a number of Ottawas in the U.S. It's a nice light in here, eh? Nice glow from the tree there. Wonder if I could do the change the raven thing on the back wall to be a Christmas thing. Oh, I'm thinking now. Sorry, let me just look at this. Vehicle browser. If I was to have my streamline, I wanted to do something inside. What can I do with that? Poster. Do my event. Special emblem. Rainbow. No. No Christmas bling. Oh, just as well. I'm getting carried away with all the Christmas shit here. But yeah, I like the idea of putting up Christmas lights. I'll have to look. Like I said, the ones that I've got had behind me last year, I think, were a string of lights that you plug in and were possibly too bright. But maybe I should look for a tiny, tiny tree. The dollar store. One of these trees that 9-volt battery and a bunch of flickering little lights. To check that out at the dollar store tomorrow. Okay, so it's nice to see all these lights inside. Nice one. Ah, dark. I had to find the button. Bad. That was bad. It was really dark. But what? It's 21? Yeah. So, let's, okay, so we have to change this, really. Pretty sure 5 is not going to be nearly bright enough. No, so I think we have to go to 6. There we go. 6 is better. Even 6 is not. Oh, Tartar. There, turn it off. Even 6 is not great, but. Ooh, train. We haven't seen a crossing, a public crossing in a long time. Will this be an active one? Oh, let's wait a bit and see if we can have a train come. Yeah, there's a guy behind me. Okay, I can do some the next time. It's the problem. I mean, I miss the countryside. I like exploring the countryside on this map. And the problem I have with night driving is everything looks the same. Is that a train up there? Train on the siding. It's 6:27. Let's wait till 6:30 on the map. 28, 29, 30. Well, okay, I guess we're not going to see a train. This may not be an active crossing. I don't think the gamers necessarily do all of it, but
Go straight on.
I'm wondering why you like night driving. Or you just like it. Oh, driving into the sun. I can't see nothing, right? Ah, winter mod. Yes. Has he changed it? Oh, sorry. In ETS or ATS? Um, yeah, I've been used. Yeah, I did the Grimes for a while with the physics too. Yeah, Grimes Winter with physics. Do you have any other physics mods with it? How did I get Christmas decor? I went to the dollar store. How does anybody get it? I think it's a function of the um uh well, I think what I did is I used there's a winter physics mod that you can put on with the Grimes that makes it slipperier. I suspect I got all this through the SCS thing. I possibly got through Sissel's. Right, it is. Sissel's Mega Pack may have given me the Christmas stuff. Where's Cabin Accessories DLC? Country Flags. I think, unless, good question. Good question. I just had it there for a few years. Um, the DLC. Oh, yeah, manage my DLCs. I really don't like the way this is set up now. Valentine, Halloween, heavy cargo. Maybe it was this Christmas paint jobs pack. I think that's where I got the outdoor stuff, the Christmas paint jobs pack. Was a DLC, but the indoor stuff I think is from that guy's that mod I showed you. So. Oh, try not to crash game, please. Maybe we're good. That's Sissel's Mega Pack. Maybe the one that gave me all that booty. I don't know. Try it out, let me know, and if not, then I'll poke around some more. I don't know why we're doing this. Should remember what we had. Okay, put here. Um, I belong to a fountain pen group, and someone had posted on like in Facebook. Someone had posted a just asking, saying that about Chinese pens. There's a lot of Chinese fountain pens, not a lot, but there's Chinese fountain pens. Some of them are their own designs and models, and some of them are knockoffs of North American ones. And someone was asking, so does anybody use them? No, they're cheap, so you can play with the nibs and stuff and not worry about screwing around. Really experiment and learn. So you're welcome. Welcome, Benadryl. So people was saying, why would anybody want to buy a Chinese pen? And I said, well, maybe to undermine the U.S. fountain pen industry. I was being facetious. I didn't think there's much of a U.S. fountain pen industry, and seems to be so much protectionism in the news lately, but it sort of stirred up a hornet's nest of people arguing back and forth. some talk about the pros and cons of the pens, but a lot talking about the pros and cons about buying locally. No. Oh, now I need to think about gas. Probably should have thought about that before, eh? Look, there's gas right there. And there. So, isn't that easy? Ah, Mont Blanc. Well, I just discovered that I liked fountain pens. My month or so ago, my daughter got me a Safari fountain pen a year ago, I think, for my birthday. And it had I think it had an extra fine nib, which was I can't remember. It had a nib that I didn't like. I changed, so I got a fine nib, which in a Safari being German apparently is a little bit whitish, so I like it. And then I got a Twisby. And then I got a Jinhao. And then I got a Pilot Metropolitan. And then I got another Twisby.
Keep right, and then turn right.
No. None of them expensive pens. Buying locally helps the local company inspire your neighbors. It does. However, if buying locally costs twice as much as something that you would import,
I'll find a new route.
then it impacts me. So I'm willing to pay a slight premium for something local. But not a lot. So it depends what it is, yeah. Interesting frames for the lights. Oh yeah, well yeah, something like honey or yeah, exactly. Yeah, I go up to the wine rack here. If I go up to the wine rack, I can get.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Really? I don't think I want to do that.
Exit right.
Oh, I do. I want to get gas. That was it. Why would I want to do that? Because you're out of gas, Gramps. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, food. I like to buy food locally. I guess the advantage of buying food locally, or buying, well, the advantage of buying food locally is it's from the local environment, especially honey. That's from flowers around you and stuff. But buying locally, not only if it's only a slight premium, my caveat again, does support locals. Unless I buy it from the local Amazon store, you know. Don't have one, but you know what I mean. Buying locally also cuts down on the carbon footprint of. Yeah, it looks like the catenary thing. It must be for a bus, like an electric bus. I don't see any of the buses, but it's for an electric bus. You know what I mean? Like it would run two things to pick up plus and minus.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Goes around the corner. was nicely done the way you just cut in front of me, you bastard.
Keep right.
Oh, and there they go. But I noticed before that it pulled off to the side where there was a bus. It goes the other way too.
Now.
Like there was a bus stop, so veered off to the right for the bus stop and then back into there. Used to take a bus like that in Toronto years ago. I went to school downtown, and I had to take just a local bus, a diesel bus, and then transferred to to a electric bus. Two things like that, and then transferred to the subway. What are we doing here? What are we doing, guys? Oh shit, are we having a moment? Oh no, we're good. Okay.
Keep right. And then exit right.
Ah, you're going to be in Ottawa for a conference in May next year.
Exit right.
Well then, I must meet up with you. Vendortron. I will recognize you. The fact that you look like a Megatron or something, one of those characters. You will recognize me by my gray hair. Where's your conference going to be at? Ottawa U? Or Health Canada? Actually, as if it's at a Health Canada building. That's Tunney's pasture near where I live, and my son is a commissionaire in the main Health Canada building that the deputy minister. So yeah, definitely let me know and we'll have a beer.
Keep right.
I'll keep
and
right.
Then turn right.
Knowledge translation scientific meeting. That sounds
Turn
interesting.
right.
Although one would wonder, what do you translate knowledge into? Do you translate knowledge or do you want to transmit knowledge? I don't think I've met.
Go straight on.
I don't think I have met a Twitch person in real life yet. That'll be a first. No, I won't live stream it. Yeah, knowledge translations have to meetings, so that could be at Ottawa U or Carleton also. Ah, oh well.
Go straight on.
Palatable, yes. I know what you mean by palatable. Making it understandable by the public. So it doesn't frighten them. a lot of adults, my sister included, have a fear of science
Turn left.
from flash, 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 flash. No, I'm not going to get through. From bad experiences in high school. What are you guys going to do now? Okay. As long as you're over the line, you know, you can five people jamming up the intersection. That light turns red. That's okay. We can go. I know she had a bad time with science, so she sort of automatically. Statistics. What's the phrase? Statistics and more damn statistics. Or maybe that's the oops. Well, there was another green light there. Sorry, I was trying to think of what the phrase was. Maybe it's the only thing worse than statistics is more statistics, but no, there was something with damn statistics. Okay, now. There we go. Green light. I'm in, sort of in Westboro, which is west of downtown. Yep, just keep going through, people. Don't worry, it's an orange light. Oh, wow. Closest I got to Parliament was running an NDP campaign maybe 10 years ago. Very tiny campaign.
Keep left.
We managed to double the vote, I think, from 6 to 13% in our riding. Only because people were voting for us because they didn't like. Well, I think it was the Conservatives. The Conservatives were rising, and people were picking us instead of Conservative and instead of Liberal. Sort of a protest vote of some sort of thing. The Liberal guy was pissed off because he thought we stole some of his votes. No, gave up some of your votes because of your platform. So. Jagmeet is pretty cool, and oh, Diepenbaker. That's cool. Yeah, Jagmeet. Be interesting to see the next election, which hopefully is not next March. Be interesting to see how Jagmeet does with his. Well, two things will be interesting. How Jagmeet and the NDP do, like how when he's up in, because now he's got a seat, he'll be standing up in Parliament. And he's not a kingmaker, but he's an important factor. The Bloc, le Bloc Québécois, what's his name?
Get ready
Québécois guy.
to turn right.
Forget. Not Doucette, they're Duchep.
Turn right,
Oh.
and then turn right.
He's a new guy, and the Bloc guy came out as very interesting, but unfortunately, he's the. Oh, you're trying to take me to get more gas, you idiot. But unfortunately, he's Quebec, Bloc Québécois, so
Turn right, and
he's
then
going to be
turn
working
right.
for Quebec, so he's not really working for Canada. So.
Turn right.
And Elizabeth May. Oh, thank you. Elizabeth May, no longer Green Party leader. But yeah, Jagmeet came out. I watched Jagmeet in the debates, and he definitely was a cool head. But I still like it. Canadians are still reluctant to. There's still a chunk of Canadians reluctant to
At the roundabout,
support
take
him
the second exit.
because he's a foreigner, right? He's different. He's Sikh.
Exit now.
Although now that we got rid of Don Cherry, maybe by the next election we'll have things will have changed.
Get ready to turn left.
Where are we going here? And why?
Turn left.
Okay. Game takes you on these little expeditions.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah. The short roads option has never met a shortcut or a long cut. Never met a long cut it didn't like.
Get ready to turn right.
Yes, I could.
Turn right.
God. Like driving through all the city streets. Zigzag,
Get
zigzag.
ready to
I'm
turn left.
I'm pretty sure there was a route that was possibly the same distance with a lot less corners. Who knows? So what's the time? Maybe I was gonna go till midnight. Maybe go to midnight and a half. Oh, just jamming the brakes much, buddy? Drove his car up in its nose. And then cut somebody off anyway, so. Okay, go a little camper van. Ooh, that fire truck just about hit my trailer. Looking in the mirror, it's a good thing he was turning.
Keep right, and then turn right.
I will. Yeah. Well, we will. We're braking here. Keep forgetting that I have to brake ahead of time. Everybody turning? Well, they better be, because I am. Drag the trailer across the dirt there. Yeah. Oh. Leaped out there, didn't you? That's interesting, whatever the hell that is. The little wall thing. Okay. Updates. I think I'm going to, yeah, till 12 dark 30. That gets me to where? I'm just looking at this map. Turn left, turn right, turn left, turn right. Lean to the left, lean to the right, stand up, sit down, fight, fight, fight. And eventually we get up to. We don't have a ferry ride. No, we go. No, wander off. Oh, there's this thing. I don't really think we'll do that. We might, just to discover it. This sort of follows the water. We go like this. Sorry, this is probably very confusing. Going as small as this. Or Manx. Okay, another bit and then we're done. Go to bed. Have to get up tomorrow, have some cereal, some coffee, do some writing finally, and watch the impeachment for a while. Then go out and buy some, possibly, well, I gotta go to my doctor, but possibly buy some Christmas lights. Battery powered string of them. Cool. Dollar store. No, 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 no. The impeachment is not happening. No. The public hearings are happening, where the committees will be interviewing witnesses, but they'll be doing it in public. It was interesting for all the calls that are out for outing the whistleblower, which is illegal. And why would you want them to do something that's obviously illegal? But they have said that the whistleblower has given them so many leads of people that have even better and more direct evidence than the whistleblower, that they don't even need him or her. So that's off the way it goes. You start up. Well, we've seen this on TV shows, on crime shows, eh? They'll find a little. They'll find somebody that the friend of the guy that drove the getaway car, or the garage that fixed the dent in the getaway car, or something like that, and then that'll lead to somebody else, which will lead to somebody else, which will lead to somebody else, and eventually you've got, the guy who stood at the bank with the gun. So, Hess Gas Company. Now, Chris, I have no idea what a Hess truck is. I have no idea what a Hess gas truck is. Oh, you have a theory? Okay, let's talk. We'll run two conversations. We'll find out what a Hess truck is, and we'll find out what your theory is.
Go straight on and then turn right.
Nice.
Turn right.
It's kind of a sloppy turn. Oh no, I don't think so. Oh no, sorry. I don't mean to dismiss such a cavalier dismissal of your theory. I don't think he did. I think he's always thought that he could get away with what he was doing. And I think he ran for presidency just to thumb his nose at everybody else. I think he was as surprised as anybody else to become president, but he said, oh well, let's go with it. Tress hump. On Christmas, Hess Gas Company sells a Hess truck toy. Chris, I don't know who the Hess Gas Company is. It's not like Esso. Oh no, I'm not saying he's stupid. I think he's just he's a narcissist and he's naive. Or maybe he's overconfident.
Turn left.
I think he's smart enough to manipulate people. Oh. A Hess truck toy. I don't know. Chris, can you describe who is the Hess Who is the Hess Gas Company?
Keep right.
My
And
butt's
then
getting
turn
sore. I
right.
think I'm gonna have to go to bed soon. What? Wasn't me.
Turn right.
Who the hell beeped their horn at me? Oh, maybe I'm gonna stop. Let's find a logical place to stop up here. Maybe a gas station. Got gas, but oh yeah, this one or that one. They sell gas for vehicles like X. Oh, okay. And are they an international? You still lost me this on this, Chris. Though, are they an international company? I have not heard of them, but that doesn't mean that they're not a big company. Does this say? And do they sell it just like on Christmas Day? Okay. I assume you're buying one. So this one. Yeah, let's go into here. Recomputing. Yeah, well, we're just going to this sort of out of the way gas station. Oh, that's just like a loop like this. That's interesting. Um. Oh, okay. You gas up there. Can you park anywhere? Sort of. Jesus. Could sort of park here, but maybe we should be looking at the. That's what I figured. Be looking at my mirrors more. Definitely put it up on the. Try not to hit that thing behind you, Gramps. Get over there. Get over there. Get over there. Just that much. Really? This is not a parking spot? Oh, nothing's saying rest here. That'd be a dangerous place anyways. Oh, your sister-in-law buys one for her dad every year. So are they different every year? I'll have to look after. Hess, gas, toy. Okay. Anyways, folks, it's jeez, my butt's sore. It's close enough to close enough to fading away, guys. So, whoever's on, guys and gals, and thank you for viewing, and thank you for following and chatting or just lurking, hosting everything. And I'll be on I'll be on tomorrow. So good night, everybody. Ta ta for now.